Uh-oh, what did I do? I was trying to type something. I don't know what's happening. These emojis, I'm trying to get rid of them. They showed up on my screen. I can't get rid of them. Hi, Almond Eyes. How are you? So I put something in the chat, what we could probably talk about. I don't. Uh-oh, something's happening with my computer. Oh, it stopped. Whatever it is, it stopped. Oh, it says I could do a poll. I wonder. It says I can do a poll. Let your viewers weigh in. Can I do a poll from being online? Start a Q&A, answer viewer questions live. That's what I'm doing. This is weird. I'm finding, I don't know what I hit, but I found something different that I can do. But I think y'all can still hear me and see me. Okay, what's a good question I can ask? I got rid of it. Okay. I want to be on here too much tonight. It's my birthday. Oh my God, it's your birthday tomorrow. Well, I was only ending it in an hour. I wasn't trying to go past that. So I was like, by 9 o'clock I was gonna be off. What are you doing today? What are you gonna do? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's your birthday, Devera. It's your birthday, Devera Hicks. Happy birthday. Hit it, everybody. Happy birthday. She's 25 again. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a short crowd today anyway, because I guess everybody feels since the shows are over, we shouldn't do anything. But I'm sure there's things we can still discuss and talk about for a couple of more weeks before we take a break. You 25 again? Oh, 26 again. I see it. Hi, Debbie. Y'all know who I haven't seen lately? Dee Dee. I haven't even seen Dee Dee in my comment section. I hope she's okay. Haven't seen her. It's the Vera's birthday, y'all. It's the Vera's birthday. Ah, 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 ah. Okay, what time is it? I would have put my cell phones. We got 3 minutes. Anybody have any topics that they want me to do a video on? If you have a topic that you want me to do a video on or a short or something, put it in the chat so I can write it down. Something I could do a video on. Your son will be 34. He's getting old. Your son will be 34? Please. My son would be, I don't know how old my son would be. I think my son would be 39 this summer. Yep. Oh, so what's it? You getting ready to go out to dinner? Okay. Are you going out to dinner with somebody special? I don't know. Somebody special in your life. But wait a minute. What time is it over there? It's 8 o'clock here. I don't know where you are. I forgot where you are. Maybe it's only 7 where you are. We'll see. Okay, so you know what? Let's get started because Debbie is going to. I mean, Debbie Devera has a birthday, so we need to get started. So, guys, I want to hear from everybody. What are you hoping will happen in the next season? Oh, my girl, you in Texas? 7 o'clock. Texas in the house. Oh, you just reminded me, Cynthia, I have to call my friend in Texas and ask her. I wanted her to go with me to Hawaii. I went with her last time. Maybe she'll go with me this time, but she has a baby now, so I don't know if she'll be able to go. Anyway, um, what is everybody expecting in the next season? What are we hoping to happen? I was trying to write down some things that I was hoping that could happen or hoping things will go a certain way. I don't have much faith in these writers and how they're doing things. Well, hi, Raquel. All is well with everybody. Everybody's having a good time. Okay, so next, in the second half of each of the season, anything you hope to happen, I hope Priscilla just get divorced. That's a good one. I like that one, Devera. You hope um I hope she and Sam get divorced too because did you see I didn't do a video on it yet, but there was a new character. I think her name was Tanya, and she's supposed to have Sam's child. And if y'all remember, there was something that Priscilla was upset with him about because something he had done before. Something Sam had done this infidelity, I think, before. So now all of a sudden he has a child by somebody named Tanya. So that should be interesting. I was going to do a video on that too. I forgot about that. Sam's child. Stuff is popping up on my screen, y'all. Excuse me. Give me some. I'm hoping that they get divorced. I'm hoping that Victoria or Jason or Hunter, one or two of them get theirs. What's coming to them? I want them to bring Gail back. I'm hoping Gail will come back for a little bit. She was an evil son of or something, but I'm still hoping that she'll come back. And they just all drop dime on the mother or something like that and get Victoria for a minute. Have her sitting in jail rotting for at least a week or two. For a whole season like they did Sabrina and what's Maurice on Sistas. Sam's child with Tanya. How about and I know in Sistas I'm hoping that I don't know. I really didn't want that baby to be Zach, but one is Zach's. And I'm hoping that Gary will get his. I'm hoping that Gary will get his. Hello, everybody who comes in. Hit the thumbs up button as you come in. Thank you, please. We're talking about what we're hoping that will happen in the second part of the second season, the second half of the season for the Oval and for Sisters. And we want to hear what everybody has to say, what everybody is thinking will happen in those second season or hoping and praying will happen. Because I know these writers came in and with Sisters and they were supposed to help some. And I know we had to give them a chance. It's 12 episodes, but they changed things and didn't let us know. So now we're all kind of confused because we all knew there was a DNA test taken before, and it was said that Aaron is not the father. Is it Aaron? Yeah. So now, are we going to find out this season? I hope we find out who the other father is, and that's not dragged on to season 8. You know, just let us know who the other father is. And I think they were trying to give us a hint by having Aaron pop up and call Pam, but that's making it too obvious. That's why I think it's not going to be him, but it has to be him because he was supposed to be a regular character in the show. But then again, so was Calvin, and they got rid of Calvin. So, yeah, blah blah blah. I'm trying to see what's down here in the chat. Oh. Oh, okay. You're going with your family. That's good. I hope Andy and Sabrina get his backbones and stop putting up with Karen's crap. I like that one, Almond Eyes. They really have to do that. I hope we get new writers for the shows. We just got new writers. We got to give them 1 year, one full season. Let's talk about Karen and these 2 different baby daddies. I hope the writers let Fatima whoop Karen's ass. You know what? Everybody hoping for that. Hi, Tanya. I see you here. Okay. I'm sorry I missed that. These are things I see in the comment section. This one guy wrote he's about tired of them allowing Karen to keep calling Fatima out her name, and there's no repercussions for her. There has to be a repercussion. She can't keep being allowed, and all Fatima could do is look at her, like I will this and do all those empty threats. It's not fair and it's not cool. It's just done too much. I want I want Andy to step up, and I want Sabrina to step up and say, look, stop it. We're done with the words. Remember when Karen stopped trying to swear when she first started dating Aaron because he was a preacher? She stopped trying to swear. Now she throws out the B bombs and like it's nothing, and it's not right. There has to be a way. Hey, Ty, what's up? Hey, Ty, I got to talk to you later. I got tickets for a show. So make sure you hit me up after this live. All right? Because we definitely, I didn't know if you want to go with me, and I was going to call you, but I figured you might be at rehearsal or something. Who else came in? 7 p.m. Ty, what do you hope that's going to happen in the second season of the Oval? I hope Andy, Sabrina, but that backbone one is a good one, and Fatima getting her behind whooped by, Karen getting her behind whooped by Fatima. That's what somebody wrote. I can't wait till she dropped that baby so Fatima could wipe the floor with her. That would be that's one thing I would want to see. I wish Kyle would leave Dale alone. Yes, that's good. I want that too. I can't stand it. I hope that we get to see Zach and Fatima get married. Okay. Those are good ones. You're getting some more birthday wishes, Devera. That's nice. And y'all, Devera is usually the first one on this live every Thursday. I want y'all to know that. Devera be right on time. She be here. She beat everybody. She be here before I be here. 2 times I logged on, she was here. So I'm just like, I love Devera. She's so good. Oh my goodness. I hope Robin comes back. Oh, that would be a good one. Hi, Kathy. Hey. I want Zach to step in front of Fatima and put Karen in her place. Okay. That would be interesting to see. They need to bring Robin back. Yep. I hope Danny and Fatima friendship gets stronger and better than what Karen and Danny's were. That would really be cool. I'm looking forward to the day when we find out who the second child is, who's the father of Karen's second child, and if it's Aaron. I want to see. I'm waiting for them to be together, and I see there's a picture floating around with Zach and Aaron standing in Karen's house, and I'm assuming, but I don't know why Danny is there. That's the part I don't get, because her and Danny just had it out. So why is Danny there? That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out. Um, oh, that's okay. I be rolling the notifications up late. Oh, okay. I hope Zach's okay towards Karen changes. He starts being disrespectful towards her. Zach is being disrespectful to Karen. Seem like he's too nice to her, if you ask me. Did you mean Karen or did you mean Fatima? I hope they have Michael actually start talking. Oh, I want that too. I hope the DNA test is wrong and that Zach is the father of the one of the babies. That would be nice. Hey, everyone that just joined, hit the like button. Um, I I said something about Michael in my one of my reviews. I'm hoping that they show us Michael with a therapist, like somebody trying to talk to him and getting him work, and then showing him playing with other children and interacting with other kids. I don't want to keep seeing Michael with adults. I want to see him at a playground or they playing with Michael, Zach, and Fatima, holding his hand, walking to the park and letting him play, get on the swings. I want to see that. If we're going to have them there, if we're going to have him there, then they should do that. Everybody, when you come in, please hit the thumbs up button. Um, I hope Danny and Fatima. Okay, I read that one. What am I? Where am I at? Yes, Robin, come back. Happy blessed birthday. So Karen can't deny she slept with one more. I wrote that. I was like, you slut. No, let me stop. I hope Zach finds out about Karen's cheating too. Mm-hmm. I want to see Gary behind bars. Yep. I want to see that. Thank you all for telling me happy birthday. Oh, Devera said that. Yep. I think Karen is going to lose Zach, baby. Yeah, well, where did that come from? I heard that. I don't think either baby will be on the show. I'm trying to hear. I was trying to find out where that came from, where they were saying they think Karen's going to lose one of the babies. Did that come from the writers? I don't think they would have told that part. I don't think they would have told that. Oh, she gonna keep lying to Zach? I don't think so. Being the father of both babies, I don't think so. Because she's telling her mother the truth, and I don't think her mother would sit by and let her do that. I'm hoping her mother will. Well, her mother does try to tell her in a friendly way of how she is and she needs to change things, but her mother needs to know she didn't stop the pop-ups and she's always with the bee bombs calling her out of her name, and her mother needs to know. I think she needs to know. I want to know. I was hoping somebody that is part of the on the Oval. I was hoping one of them regular main cast members get shot. I want somebody to be shot. All of that firepower, and nobody got shot. One of my friends was like, "Oh, you didn't see Sam got shot? Sam got shot." I said, "Sam did not get shot." I looked at that thing. Sam didn't get shot. They need to get shot. Hunter didn't get shot. Victoria didn't get shot. I want somebody to get shot. I didn't say they have to die. I just want them to get shot. I hope they tell us what's going to happen to Kareem and Antonio in the basement. I mean, I want them to get out. I don't want them to get in trouble. I wonder if they down there can hear all the gunfire. That was the other thing I was wondering. I don't know if anybody else thought about that, but are Kareem and Antonio in the basement hearing all the gunfire and what's going on? What did Raquel say that you said interesting? I want to see Zach and Aaron write their letters. Oh, that's a good one. That's right. Karen's going. I want to see them write a letter about her. They probably have a lot to say and check her. Yeah, you know what? That's a good one. I hope they bring Fatima's pregnancy on Sisters and that they have their wedding on Sisters. I don't think they're going to do that. I really think they're going to save that wedding for Zatima. That's going to be a big draw for Tyler, and he's going to bring it to Zatima. I doubt if he brings it to Sisters. Mm. Did y'all see a commercial about Victoria's dad confronting Hunter? No, I haven't seen it, but I haven't been on BET. I'm assuming you saw it on BET. Danny and Fatima is the ones that gets tired of Karen's secrets. She didn't tell Zach and Aaron about the father. They the father of the babies. Nope. Hey, Shanice. Hey. We're gonna have a short one today, Shanice. So what we're talking about is what do you want to see happen in the next half of Sisters and the Oval? What do you want to see happen? Put it out there. Type something. Letters from Zach and Aaron to Karen are missing. I know that was a good one. Hey everybody just joined. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, as you come in. Oh, everybody's saying hi, Shanice. Has anybody seen anything from Dee Dee? Dee Dee's been missing. I don't know what's going on with Dee Dee, but I haven't seen her. Those are good ones. Do y'all want to see? Anybody want to see? Okay, bye, Devera. Have a good birthday. Enjoy your dinner. Does anybody want to see Zach and Aaron get along? I don't know. Do anybody want to see them get along? They're gonna have to get along if Aaron's the father of the other child. They're definitely gonna have to get along, and I'm hoping so. I want them to team up against Karen. I would love to see that. That goes along with the letter writing. I want to see Zach and Aaron team up against Karen. Yep. See how she likes the way that feels, the way she treats people. She needs to get a taste of her own medicine. That's just my thought process. I want to see them get along better than Karen would expect. That would probably bother her. It would upset her. There was something else I was going to say, and I can't remember. I'm trying to look in my notes. I know what I want to know. On not the Oval, on Sisters. I want to know what Tamara's going to do with that recording. I want to know what Tamara's going to do with the recording. I want to know what's going to happen with Hayden. Is Hayden going to sleep with Miss Marie? Is she testing him? Well, oh my goodness. Will he tell anybody else about it? Will he tell somebody like Gary what he did? Oh, can we find Tamara? I mean, not Tamara, Penelope. I want them to find Penelope. I don't want Penelope to be dead. I don't mind her being off the show, but don't kill her off. Just don't kill her off. Karen needs to be civil to Fatima. That ain't gonna happen. It seems too predictable for one day Zach and one day be Aaron. I know. That's why I don't think it's gonna be Aaron's. I want to see them get along better than Karen. Okay. I don't think she's testing him. Karen needs to be civil to. Kathy, you don't think that Karen is testing Aaron? Is that who you're saying? Hi, Susie. I want to see Sam have a smart, sexy woman flirt with him in front of Priscilla. That would be cool. That would be cool. I like that one. Hi, Melrose. No, that's okay. You're not late. 17 minutes. We ended early. We're going to end at 9. It's 1 hour. And if we do it going forward until the new season, if we continue, it's going to be only 1 hour. Can the girls do some things with Karen sometimes and other things with Fatima? That would be nice. And that's what I was saying. I don't know who I was saying that to. I said, but the thing is, Karen got mad when they were with her, period. She was upset. She told them she wasn't coming. So they called Fatima to come in her place. And that bothered her. Remember, that bothered her. Um, I don't know. Karen needs to be civil. It seems too predictable. Want to be Aaron's, but it's going to have to be Aaron because that was the last person she had sex with. Oh, but she had sex with Aaron after Zach. So before Zach, it was Rico, right? But she had the condom and she had a condom in her hand, and they didn't even do anything. I don't think so. It can't be Rico's. I don't think she's testing him. I want to see Sam how. Okay, I like that one about Sam. Hang on. Miss Marie is not testing Hayden. Oh, she just getting a freak on. Okay, that's what you mean. She's not testing him. Okay, she getting a freak on. I want to see. She might be disappointed. And then I want to see the FBI actually put Gary in jail again. That's what I want to see too. And then he has nobody to call to help him but Hayden. I hope they make. And if Miss Marie could tell about the BS, she should know that Gary did something to his wife if she look at him. I hope they make Zach and Fatima's relationship strong, happy, and healthy. I want to see the Taylor family on a trip together. Example, the amusement park or to the beach. Right, that's what I was saying, something about a park, just to see little Michael around the kids, and I want to see him talk. I want to see him talk. All right, be right back. She's getting her freak on. Miss Marie gonna get hers. And the thing is, what's his name? Oh God, Hayden was there listening when she was saying she wants somebody to rub the crack of her, rub oil on the crack of her, this and that. And Miss Marie was in the hallway saying all of that with people walking by, which didn't make any sense to me. People are walking by, you're in a public area saying that you want to get your freak on, and people, some young buck rubbing this and doing this to you. And it just seems strange that a woman like that would say such things out in the open in front of others. You don't usually want people in your business, so why say stuff like that out there? And then they trying to put a gag order, but you gagging your business in the law firm halls. I don't know. That was just my thinking. I want to see all the things Hayden has done catch up to him and he gets fired. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping he's bad in bed with Miss Marie and she fires him or gets him in trouble. Karen is so petty and bitter that she's still holding a grudge against Danny because she gave Zach a place to stay when she put him. Did y'all see that she brought that up? That's what I did mention that. She brought it up, and I don't know why she brought that up. She didn't, I mean, that's why Danny started calling her and letting her know ahead of time that Zach is there. I don't want you to think anything. But do y'all think Karen manifested this two fathers, the two baby daddies? You remember in season, I just had it up. I did a short on it today. Season 5, episode, I forgot what episode it is. And Karen told Zach and Fatima while Andy was there, when she found the engagement ring, and she said, "Oh, that's good. He'll have two fathers. The baby will have two fathers," because Zach said, "I intend to be there." She said, "Great, because the child will have two fathers because Aaron is there, ready to be there and step up. He's ready to step up, even though he knows it's not his child. I don't need your help." She said, "I don't need. I've always had my own money. I could do it on my own, and now none of that is in place. She's behind in her bills. She's in debt. She needs money. Her mama and Pam are telling her to find out from Zach, like Zach is going to save her and give her money. You know, so we got a lot of things going on." Yes, Karen's issues with Danny started before Fatima came in the picture. This is true. Yep, they sure did. I don't know. So those were some good things that y'all put out there. Are there any topics that y'all would like for me to do a video on? Any topics out there? I mean, I have some things in my head, but I didn't know if there was anything. Sometimes it's like y'all want to hear my 2 cents about something that somebody else did. I don't know, but y'all let me know. Put it in the chat, and I'll write it down. But I like these ones. I like these things right here. I just saw the episode where Danny told Karen that Zach is staying with her, and Zach to Danny all the things Karen got to say behind her back. Oh, Karen wanted Zach out on the streets. She sure did. I saw that one too. I saw that. But I saw the one when they had the fight. I think it was the fight or something like that. I want to see Pam and I want to see Pam check Karen on how she treats her as if she's better than her. Pam does give slow though. Does give slow. She gives slow though. Fatima say she will whip her ass and her comeback is Google me. I'm an entrepreneur, biatch. She's so excited about being an entrepreneur. What I don't understand is how is it that Pam came in there and didn't speak to the ladies when Andy helped her with a lawyer. She's supposed to have gone to the bank that day to see Sabrina about opening up a business account. So how do you walk in there and don't speak? To me, she should have been, hey ladies, hey. Nobody said hi, Pam. They just said she's strange. Okay, thanks for coming back, Cynthia. I feel like Pam will back off Fatima once she realizes Madam is her family, since Pam knows everyone. I don't think I don't know. Well, Pam, let's be honest. Pam didn't really say anything to Fatima other than she wouldn't lie about that. She told Fatima that Karen wouldn't lie about that. That's what I heard her say. And she wouldn't lie to you about that. And she's like, thank you. And then I didn't even realize it the first time. Did y'all see when she said, I'm an entrepreneur, man? And Karen did this? I said, well, what's all of that? Karen, you didn't even think she was an entrepreneur. You think she a fly-by-night person. But now that she's saying you're her idol, now all of a sudden you got her back. You got her back now, Karen. We're going to see how long that lasts. Let's see how long Karen has Pam's back. And I'm hoping, that's what I'm hoping too, that Pam blows up bigger than Karen. I hope she blows up, gets her business popping, and then tells Karen where she needs to go. And she needs to stop. That's what I'm hoping. I don't really want Maurice back at the bank. I don't either. I think he'll change his ways. I don't think he will either. You started to say you saw which episode? Oh, I saw the episode when what was it? Zach and Aaron had a fight. That's all I was gonna say. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did see it, and they started tussling, and Karen basically told Zach to leave. After Aaron, he was like, really? Really? She was so mad, and I think she took all the money and the checks that he gave her and threw them at her. I think that was that. Yeah. Zach was like, I don't have a lot of money, but you can have all my checks. He had them. Remember, he taped them to the mirror in the bathroom or wherever he did and gave her all his money because he was trying. And that's why he started going to that chain breakers thing. He was trying, and Miss Lisa's young boyfriend at the time hooked him to chain breakers, and that's how he ended up meeting Fatima. He got hit by her car. You know, that's what I was saying. I really want to see Michael progress. That's what I definitely want to see. That little kid is so great. Hi, Valerie. How are you? Grayson can go trying to change. I want Grayson to leave. I do not want Maurice to change and stop doing that for a man, for a partner. When they start asking you to stop doing something that you've been doing and it's making you money, and that's how you met them, but now you don't want anybody else to, that's that beginning of controlling you. That's the beginning of controlling you, and you have to walk away. You have to run away. You have to run. You cannot stay in that situation because it's already looking like a problem that he walks out because a fan came up to him. Like I said, that's what the famous people go through with their spouses. Your man is famous right now. And I'm not feeling Grayson at all. Um, I thought that juice bar scene was too junior high school. Yep, I have to agree with you. I have to agree with you, Valley. Um, Dawn's not on. Dawn had wrote something, and I can't remember what it was. She said something about that scene. Well, she said something about Andy and Sabrina. I can't remember what she said, but I know Sabrina's more of a follower. Did y'all see at the end when everything went down and she's like, well, that went left, y'all. Nobody's going to go out there and talk to her. It's like, why didn't you get up and go and talk to her? Who's nobody? Who are you thinking is supposed to go out there and talk to Karen? Why don't you go talk to Karen? This was your shindig. Go out there and see what's going on. Andy tried to talk to her and say, you don't mean that. Which I think she's standing outside the window, just standing there. She left. So I don't know. I wish Dawn was on so she could remind me of what she said. But I thought it was really good when she broke down Andy and Sabrina in their positions that they play. They such coddlers, and they coddle for everything. But everything is junior high school, middle school. It's just they need to grow up. Sabrina should have said something at the juice bar. I feel she should have too. Andy needs to stand up for herself and stop being afraid of everything and everyone. That's why I don't believe she's this high-powered attorney. How is she supposed to be this great attorney? She is, somebody say boo, and she's, She is not strong. Andy is not strong. I'm sorry. She don't have no hood in her. Gary, you better, if you know what's best for you, you better tell us what you did for her. I think she played her hand. That's what I was going to do a video on. I think Andy said too much when she and Fatima were there. Y'all put it in the chat if I'm wrong, but I think she said too much, letting Gary know, Penelope was going to you, and I was trying to get her to get away from your crazy behind or something like that. And remember, Gary always felt that Andy was behind it. So Andy played her card and told. He didn't know who had told Penelope all that stuff. But Andy opened her mouth. She's so dumb. They just was talking too much. Her and Penelope. I'm like, oh my God. Andy needs to stand up for herself and stop being afraid, right? You go talk to her. Yeah, Sabrina needs to let that baby thing go. Let it happen naturally. Hi, Arnetta. Hey. I want the writers finally let us know who stole the credit card. Well, we ain't gonna never find out who took Karen's credit card. That was in the old salon at that. Tyler just dropped the ball on that. I hope Robin comes back and wipe the smugness and arrogance off of Gary and Hayden's face. I would love that too. Oh, that's what I want to happen. They're trying to find somebody to fill in that position between Andy and Hayden. Wouldn't it be funny if Robin comes back and gets it? That would be so great. That would be great. Let me write that down. Robin come back and get that managing partner. Okay. I got to write that down, y'all. Sorry. Instead of Andy and Hayden. Because I don't think neither Andy nor Hayden deserve it. Hayden's too evil to have a position like that. He is. Hey, everyone. Rewatch the beginning to writers forget how can one heartbeat become two. I know. That's what I said in one of my shorts or something. Andy reminds me of Mia. He's so funny. Right. They wasn't they she didn't look like a strong attorney either. I hope Robin come back and wipe. Okay. They never mentioned that. And all I could do is think is it's like Tyler Perry with his quick turnaround that the girl just wrote she said the wrong thing. She was supposed to say there's the heartbeats, but she couldn't have said it because they thought it was one baby. So something is wrong, and that's what I'm saying. Was something wrong with the other baby, but they keep saying the other child is fine. So I don't know what's going on. It's not making sense. It reminds me of the lady in Police Academy movie back in the day when she was trying to be hard with Carrie. You remember? Oh my gosh. I remember that. She is not hard. And you see, he catches her by herself in the parking garage. That's why she yapped too much. And why hadn't she told? Yeah, if I was what's his name? Jordan. If I was Jordan, I would be upset with Andy for not telling me. For not telling me who my sister was with as soon as she found that information. I would be pissed at her. I would give her the cold shoulder now. The way she gave him a cold shoulder when she thought he had sex with a minor. No, he needs to tune her out now. That's how I feel. And y'all funny. I actually wanted Zach to be in the one to invest in the law firm, like a secret investor to help out Rob and take over the firm. That was you who wrote that? I remember that somebody writing that, Raquel. I do remember that, seeing that. Because somebody did put that down. Miss Lisa needs to check her daughter, because even though she listens to her mom and says, okay, Karen then does the opposite and becomes more messy as you. Yep. And I said that earlier. I said her mother needs to know that she's still been doing the pop-ups and that she still doesn't she keeps with the B word, calling Fatima out her name. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. What happened to when the doctor called Karen and told her to come in? We had the results for your amniocentesis. Were those two different tests? I asked that last week. Nobody told me. Was the amniocentesis and the DNA, were those two separate tests? Can somebody tell me? Oh my goodness. Sherry's not on. The doctor isn't not on. Oh my goodness. I just realized it. Sorry, Sherry. This is the first week I've known she missed it. Yeah, and wanted to talk to her about it, but that was that day. She didn't go in. She didn't go into the doctor's office. Hit the like button as you come in, please. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Does anybody know out there? Even if you're not in the chat, get in the chat and let us know what you know. Tell us what you know. Share, because sharing is caring. Let us know what you know or what you've heard. Even if you heard it on other channels, just let us know. Let's share this information, please. Oh, Dawn, you're on. It is two different tests. Dawn, I was trying to remember something you said earlier. I mean, that you wrote and I commented on. You wrote in a comment about Andy and Sabrina, and you broke them down like their roles in the group or something like that. And I couldn't remember what it was, Dawn. And I was like, where's Dawn? I can't remember what you said, but it made so much sense. We're doing well. I'm doing well. Devera had to get off. It was her birthday. So Devera got off. And we're ending at 9 o'clock. The next couple of weeks, if we do anything, we'll end by 9. It'll only be 1 hour. That's it. No more. Maybe I'll take y'all on a tour or something and see how I got my name Barbie. I might take a week right there and do on one of the weeks and take y'all to see my collection of how I got my name Barbie. Or y'all might want to do a week and ask me questions about me or who I am. I don't know, but I share enough. I always tell y'all who I am anyway. So, but y'all let me know what y'all want to do. Um, oh, it's raining in Houston. It's raining in Texas. My girlfriend's in Houston. Oh my goodness. I gotta call her, see if she'll go to Hawaii with me. Gotta remind. Yep. Are you talking about the DNA test that she did with Aaron? No, the DNA test that she did with Zach. The DNA test is something different than an amniocentesis. So I'm not understanding what's going on. The doctor told her to come in for that, but then they called her that night to tell her about the twins. So they saw something. She didn't go. I'm confused. I'm really confused, and I don't know why I'm surprised that I'm confused because this is Tyler Perry, y'all. Let's be real. This is what it is. Um, I didn't think that you would be doing the chat this week. I just happened to look at my phone. Oh, I put it up. I put it on the community wall too. And if I'm doing it, I'm usually have it on the community wall, but I don't always put it on the community wall. I will put it out there early. I put it out there this morning that I was going to do it, and YouTube was supposed to put it out and let people know, But yesterday I did put it on both community walls just to remind people. So I know Jeremy didn't do one because I was waiting for him and he didn't do one. So, but there's no reason for us not to because there's too many other things for us to talk about, that's going on. Maybe we could talk about a movie, and we could do a whole little movie club thing. Like one week somebody say, okay, these are the movies we're going to watch, and we could discuss those movies on the chat. It doesn't always have to be Sistas or the Oval or Tyler Perry. There's things going on that we could talk about. Like we need to be talking about that cruise that we want to take and be out. Let's take a cruise. Hey, I didn't think. Okay, are you talking about the DNA? Okay, doing good, Rainy Houston. I want Danny to find a man who loves and respects her because Tony doesn't. Why is he freaking her down at her desk in front of people? The worker next to Danny could see what was going on. Yeah, that was disturbing. That was very disturbing to me. But now this whole thing, this coming up when I don't know how some of you feel, but as a parent, and a lot of us have children, you dated some girl, she just met your children, and now you're in a bind and you're trying to leave my children with this woman that they don't know. Not even that. Your kids are wild. Your kids are wild. So why would you leave her with them? Find a babysitter to watch them in your house. Danny should have came and watched them in your house. You don't have them go to Danny's house. Their mother doesn't know Danny, and she damn sure don't know Danny's house. She would probably, as a mother, I would have felt probably more comfortable with my children staying in their father's house and somebody coming over there to watch. So I don't know how you guys would feel as parents, but I think Tony is wrong for doing that, asking Danny to do that, especially when Danny's not into kids. Oh, your family's in Houston. Okay, Arnetta. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm on the northeast side of town. Oh, that's y'all talking. Oh, thank you, Kathy. So that sounds good. That's great. That Karen is the ringleader of Sistas, and she made Andy her co-signer, who makes sure that Karen stays at peace. Sabrina is the follower messenger who takes messages to Danny for Andy and Karen. Right. I'm like, really? And Andy just is not strong against Karen. I don't think I've ever seen her stand. That's not fair. How can you say that? I don't know that. I'm so tired of that whiny voice. Like, you can't be an attorney. You have to have a stronger voice than that. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Does everyone watch The Equalizer? I do, and I do a review on The Equalizer as well. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't watch it, that's a good show to watch. And actually, you know, it's a they always have great storylines, really great storylines, even with the mother, the aunt. I mean, with the aunt and the daughter. It's just it's just good TV. So if y'all don't watch it, check it out on Sundays. It's not coming on this Sunday. They're skipping a week this Sunday, but the Sunday after. And that's the thing with this. They keep missing these weeks with it, and I'm surprised that it's still on the air. The Equalizer, because all of this off 1 week, on 1 week is a lot for me. Yeah, I don't like it. And that's how you lose viewers. I don't know how they could count their viewers. And it comes on CBS. On CBS on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. The Equalizer with Queen Latifah. I didn't watch the NAACP Awards. It's supposed to come on again tomorrow. I want to watch that. That Karen, okay. Okay. Karen needs therapy. She had too much pent up emotions and is stuck in the past. I agree with that. I agree. True Melrose about Karen's mom. She does try and give her advice, but it's up to Karen to do the right thing. We all know that Karen just loves to be messy just because. You're right. Yep. Just because. I hope they change her back to season 6 Karen. They gave they have her being too disrespectful and childish, especially towards the child's stepmom. Yeah. And why would you want to be? I wrote that. Why would you want to be mean and evil towards the stepmom who's going to be around your child when you're not around? It makes sense to be friends. It makes so much sense to be cordial. You don't have to be friends, but be cordial. You rest at night better. You rest during the day. You have peace of mind, and then your girlfriends are going to be checking her too. Then you have people on your side to check. Like, I know you didn't do nothing to Karen's baby. You have people on your side, but she's pushing everybody away. I don't know why they got her pushing everybody away. It's not making sense. Karen used to be strong at the beginning. Karen was one of my favorite characters at the beginning of Sistas. And now I just don't even know about her anymore. Andy is strong only when Fatima's in the room, and she ain't even strong then. She ain't even strong then. Yes, The Equalizer. I like how it stays true to the original movie. Yes, so true, Raquel. When Fatima is around, Andy's like, I watched the NAACP. It was good. And Andy was on and Queen Latifah was the host, right? And they had everybody. Ain't stopping. Fatima and Danny ain't stopping ish. Oh boy. That popped up from another content creator. It popped up in front of my screen. Don't ask me why. Everyone should watch the beginning. You can get a better understanding of the dynamic of the friendship. Oh, yes. If you watch The Equalizer from the beginning, it makes more sense. It does. I agree with you. And you're not going to find an episode that you don't like either. There's not going to be one episode you say, oh, I didn't like this episode. I mean, maybe the content might be something that bothers you, but it's always a good show. Miss Karen used to be the best one in the group. She sure did. Why they made her that way, I do not know. And they started making her be nice, and then the new writers turned her back into saying the B word. And it's not fair that she gets to keep saying it and Fatima can't slap her. Somebody needs to say, yo, mama. Yo, mama. Then what? Then what's she going to do? I'm just saying, I don't know. It's just a thought. Andy Strong, only with a team. Okay. So we have like 13 more minutes. on this chat. About 13 more minutes. I see 12. 12 more minutes. What else? Anything else? Everyone should watch beginning. Okay, yes, Karen used to be. I wish they would have Dante with the twist hairstyle. Oh, he was fine. Dante was fine with the twist. It was something like this. He had the little twist going on in his hair. I don't know if y'all can see my twist, but Dante had the little twist. That's when he's not working. When he's working, he has a full, even afro. And when he's like not working and just chilling on vacation, the twist. But he and Queen Latifah are going to talk about their relationship and what they want, because there's a little spark going on, y'all. So y'all have to check that show out. Check it out. What is this, season 4? I think this is season 4. They also want to have a what, Veronica? I can't see it. Something's in the way of me seeing what you're saying. A bad character. Oh, they also want to have a bad character, Veronica. Like Veronica, yeah. They always got to be that person. So unfortunately, Karen is that person in Sistas. But you know what, y'all? Even though she gets on our nerves, she's doing her job. She is doing her job, and she's great at it, because she is playing that scene. And if she wasn't playing it, like say they supposed to have Andy do it. I don't think Andy could be a Karen. I don't think she know how to be a Karen. You saw how she was so tough with Gary. If you know what's good for you, you're going to tell us what you did to her. I'm like, I can't see it. That part made me laugh. I was like, that was like a big joke for me. I was like, shut up, Andy. That's what I was going to mind. Just shut up, because you don't even sound right. Even when Sabrina said a curse when she was interviewing with India, and she's like, this is bullshit or something like that. She said it didn't even sound right, her saying it. I was like, really? Leave the cursing to Danny and Karen, please, because the swearing and Maurice, it just don't sound right coming out of their mouths. But Karen was really mean when she did that and brought up Preston's wife. I feel like those two things had nothing to do with it. I do understand what people are saying about folks not who would want to be hanging out with your ex's new woman. Your ex's new woman. If you got rid of him and didn't want him no more, it shouldn't bother you. If you got rid of him and you don't want him anymore, it shouldn't bother you. There are people out there who are cool with their ex's new woman. I know one. Her ex got married, I think, twice after her. I think her ex got married twice after her, and one of his wives give them tickets to shows and everything, and we just love her because she does this, she does that. She comes to the family reunions because that's his new wife. But even though that's his new wife, he's still at the reunion because his kids with his first wife is there. They didn't kick him out of the family just because they couldn't get it together. Now, if he was abusive, that would be different. But I guess he was not abusive. So it's just that we don't gel anymore. I guess that's what it is. But I do know people like that who get along. But it would be in Karen's best interest to be nice to Fatima versus not nice. You causing problems, and she will be a good stepmother to your child. That's what you should be concerned about. I would love for Preston to come back. Zach needs his buddy back. It's not like they really hung out. Did they hang out? Zach doesn't have a friend right now on Sistas, right? He doesn't have anybody. Yeah, they need to give him a friend. Somebody that he needs to be talking to. That makes sense. Hi, everybody. The writer said, hi, Brenda. The writer said that there was supposed to be a twist to the Karen baby drama. Will be in season 7B. I hope so. I don't know what the twist is. They said that there was going to be this big blow up at the end. I didn't think this that mocktail madness blow up. I didn't think it was that big a deal. I wanted more, and it wasn't enough for me. Maybe I'm violent. I don't know. It wasn't a big. It really wasn't like, oh snap. It wasn't like somebody got stunned, like in the Oval when Victoria got stunned with that stun gun. That was exciting to me. But this was just like, it wasn't a big blow up. Karen ran and just walked out and you know, while Andy and Sabrina sat there like freaking frack. I don't know. I don't know. But thanks for that information, Brenda. I was asking if anybody out there had information, let us know. Andy was a hit woman on the Family, and she was tough, wasn't she? She was sexy and she was tough. Right now, they gotta like, I don't know. Hit the like button. It's 8:52. We got 6 minutes left. If you're out there, please help my channel. Let's get that. Hit a thumbs up for me, please. I hope that Maurice's attitude will change where he's not disrespectful towards Sabrina. Sabrina will be tested to be as being the branch manager at the bank. I hope they're watching her too. It's for the interest of the children, for Karen and Fatima to get on. Exactly. I agree. He told Fatima he was going out with the boys. What boys? I know. I don't know who that was. I don't know who that was. Jake? Jake ain't around no more. Bryce? He don't want to hang out with Bryce. And I don't even know one of his boys is coming back to Zatima. I have a feeling that one of them is not coming back. I know his brother's coming back, but I don't know. Does anybody know when Zatima's coming back? Is it April something? I can't remember right now. Anybody know when Zatima's coming back? Rumors Preston will be on Zatima. It's unconfirmed. I hope so. I hope so. I think he would be great. And I remember saying we hope he doesn't date Angela. I don't want him to date any Angela. Don't. I don't know. He might come and do some, cameos or something like that. Maybe he'll do that just to show Zach with a friend. And he say, I'm in town. I thought I'd stop by and see you. They hang out a bit. Something like that. That would be nice. That would be nice. Thomas, his friends on Zatima, I guess so. But it's unconfirmed. Okay, guys. We got 4 minutes. Any last thoughts? Any last questions? Any last shows anybody want me to do a review on? Anything? Any last things? Last things going once? No. I don't know. But y'all know y'all can always reach out to me and let me know what you're thinking. Do you think Karen will call Maurice and he don't defend himself? Oh, no. Karen gonna get told off if he do that. Maurice just might mush her. Maurice get there. He'll tell her, wait till that baby drop. Like Fatima said, I'm sparing her because of them babies. That's the only thing. I'm sparing her. But I'll wipe up the floor with your ass. She said something like that. I was like, oh. But I'm like, Pam, don't feed off her. Pam stood right there and watched Karen be messy. In the salon. And I'm talking about in the salon when she was saying those things to Danny. And I felt that when the way Pam was looking at her, like Pam was saying, you wrong, Karen. Why you do that? Something like that. That was the look I got. But then she followed her into the juice bar. And I was like, come on, Pam. Maybe Pam's using her. Maybe Pam knows now that she's having problems with the Sistas circle, that Pam could be her friend. Pam always wants to be her friend. And maybe she thinks Karen will treat her better. But let's see how long that works. I mean, how long that lasts. Will Karen be nice to Pam, even though now that Pam told her that she's her idol and she looks up to her? All I know is I'm hoping Pam surpasses her with her product. And I hope Aaron, we didn't see what happened. What did they talk? But I'm hoping that Aaron will invest in her. And that'll have a reason. That'll be a reason for him to be around. And Karen is not going to like that. But they got that picture of both Aaron and Zach holding Karen's hand. So if there's supposed to be a twist, they shouldn't have thrown that picture out there. That picture shouldn't be out there because that picture is already saying that both of them are the father of one of the babies. That's what I'm reading into it, and I'm hoping that's not what it is. I don't know. Um, I hope 7B makes more sense than 7A. Can't think of anything at the moment. Do you think Karen will call? Okay, no interference. So Zach played basketball at night with Gary and Aaron. Not anymore. I want them to stop putting so much drama on Zach and Fatima's relationship. Me too. Pam is Karen's follower. Yep. She's like a little puppy dog. I think two different baby daddies is a terrible storyline. So do I. You separated twins. That is so unreal. Yeah, I don't like that because it's going to be messy. It's going to be real messy, and nobody wants to watch that. Two fathers arguing about whose child we're going to take out. Which child is that? Maybe Fatima will call her cousin Madam on Gary's tail. I hope so. Dawn said, "Oh, Sabrina looked like a slave begging for her freedom with Miss India." Yeah, she showed no eye contact, like she was intimidated by the whole situation and wants to be a branch. I know you're supposed to be strong, and I don't know. She didn't deserve the position. Tanya, I don't think that'll happen. Which one did Tanya say? I want them to stop putting so much drama on Zach and Fatima. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen too. It is terrible. Pam heard Karen tell Zach she don't want him in the baby's life, but now she's blaming Fatima for keeping Zach away. That's right, Tanya. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. She did say that. And even she said it to her mother too, and her mother didn't think it was right for her to be that way. See, I don't know if when they write these scripts, do they remember what they say? Do they remember what they say? Because it's like, come on. Come on, we need one more thumbs up to make it an even 20. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, we got it's 9:00. And it is time to shut down here. Pam heard Karen tell us that. Yep. Kathy, poor Pam played the flunky for Karen. She did. Yes, she did. Do you think the Oval has any I can't see that last word. Oh, where did it go? Hold on. Oh, any storylines left to continue? Yeah, we got to find out that whole shootout and what's going to happen with Jason and what's going to happen with Sam and what's going to happen with this burial with Richard and will Richard and Nancy stay together? I don't know. Maybe they'll get new love interest for them. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, does TP write for the Oval? Yes, he does. And people are still doing reviews on Mia Culpa. It's so funny. People are still doing reviews on that show. Nope, Richard wants a divorce. So do you think they'll give them a new love interest, Ty? That would be nice if they gave him a new love and gave Nancy one. Have some good-looking young guy pushing up on Nancy. Yes, that would be nice. She run into somebody like the funeral director. That would be nice. No, probably not. I got to tell you something, Ty. So, okay, everybody, our time is up. Our hour is up. It's 9:02. It's been real. I am going to come back next Thursday. I'm going to do 8 to 9 again next Thursday, unless y'all want me to do 7:30 to 8:30. Maybe I'll do 7:30, 8:30, do it early and get it over with and stuff, because a friend of ours has a open mic thing that I might want to check out. I check it out, but it's in the middle between me doing this and 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock. So, oh, you think they'll drag the storyline, Alva, and over? Well, you know that. Good night, everyone. KJ Smith's good night. Who is that? Who said good night, everyone? Oh, Cynthia, good night. KJ Smith's best part was on Queen Sugar. She kept her clothes on. I didn't know KJ was on Queen Sugar. Ty, you used to watch Queen Sugar, didn't you? I didn't see. I don't remember her on it. Have a safe week, family, everybody. Good night, good night. It was said there will be new writers for the Oval next season. Ooh, fingers crossed, praying. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Have a good night. Enjoy your evening and weekend. And I will be here for 1 hour next week. I'm just going to we're going to see what we're going to do. Okay? And it might not even last an hour, but I'm going to be back. Love you guys. Peace.